What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. It's Dakota. I do not feel good. It's Monday, December 30th. I am 16 weeks and 2 days pregnant. I have not filmed a pregnancy update in 3 weeks, I think. Maybe 4. I'm not sure. Nothing has changed in the last 3 to 4 weeks, which is why I haven't picked up the camera to record. I'm super low energy. If I exude too much energy, I think that's the word, I'm exhausted. I get really, really nauseous. I almost feel like, I don't know, my body just gets really hot and overheated and I just have to sit on the floor because it's like, we have tile in our house, so it's like the coolest thing. I just feel like crap. Like I don't know how else to explain it. My stomach really hurts. Not as in like pain, but I'm either hungry, I'm either gassy, I'm either constipated, and I don't know what to do to fix it. Like, I eat and it only makes me feel worse. Like, it only adds to the nausea. But if I don't eat, then I'm hungry and cranky, so it's like I can't win. I try to just snack here and there, but it's a hit or miss. I've been eating, typically a day I have a bowl of oatmeal, a thing of peaches, some chips. Oh, I'm starting to get nauseous just thinking about this. A granola bar and a Gatorade. Like, that's literally all I can eat. And then whatever we choose for lunch or dinner, I'm done talking about food. I'm literally about to throw up just thinking about that. Okay, sorry, I just need, I'm like thinking of the trees, the clouds, like anything that doesn't have to do with food. Last week was Christmas. We were fortunate enough to get a lot of things for the baby, like donated from people, because Christmas time usually brings in more toys and clothes, so a lot of people get rid of their old stuff, and I took the old stuff because you can always clean and sanitize like toys and stuff. So I went a little overboard, but I mean, I didn't pay for it, so I don't feel guilty at all, and if I don't end up using it, I won't feel guilty because I didn't pay for it. So that's cool. We found out Kyle's orders. I'm not going to say when we're leaving. I'm not going to say where we're leaving because things can always change. But just having these like semi plans, it really relieved a lot of stress that I was feeling, because originally we were supposed to leave in June, which is when I was supposed to give birth. So that was really a stress factor on my brain, but thank goodness we found out when we're moving, and we have time to figure things out, which is great. And the location is great, so I'm not stressing. I do have my baby shower in 6 or 7 weeks. I think it's closer to 7 weeks. My baby shower invites still haven't come in the mail. I ordered them in the beginning of December. So I'm a little worried that they got lost in the mail, because things always get freaking lost when it comes to the holidays. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I definitely should have ordered these earlier, but then again, I didn't know what day I was gonna have my baby shower, so yeah. I really don't feel good. I really don't feel like recording a vlog right now, but I've had a few people ask me for an update, and I promised them I would. So 16 weeks, 2 days. I don't necessarily have a bump, but I have a pooch. But I also just ate some oatmeal, so I don't really know how much food and baby ratio. We have our doctor's appointment today, our 16-week appointment. So I guess what I'll do is I'll update the rest of this vlog once we're back from that appointment. That makes the most sense. So it's 8 o'clock right now. Our appointment is at almost 2 o'clock. So I'll see you guys in a few hours. I'm gonna go take it easy. Okay, I'm back. It is 3:30 now. I feel better. I don't know if I didn't look back to what I recorded earlier, but I just know I wasn't in the right state of mind, so I apologize for that if you've made it this far. I had a whole attitude adjustment. I was getting sick a lot this morning, but I'm thankfully feeling a lot better this afternoon. We just got home from our doctor's appointment, which was like, I'm not gonna say it was a complete waste of time because that is very dramatic, but my appointment was for 1:45. I didn't get seen until almost 2:15, 2:30. Typical, because they're so bad at time management and scheduling, it's ridiculous. We were not able to see our little baby, unfortunately, because they were backed up. The midwife was literally like, if we weren't so backed up, I would love to show you your baby. And it's like, great. I wish you didn't say that, because like that kind of annoys me, but all right. And I asked Kyle, I'm sorry if that just moved. You're on a blanket. I asked Kyle if it was because I was hangry and like just moody, that if that midwife rubbed him the wrong way, because she reminded me of someone that I don't necessarily get along with. So maybe that has something to do with me just not really liking her, like her face. Her face reminded me of someone I didn't like, so I think that has a lot to do with the fact that I just didn't like her. She was very nice, very informative. For some reason, I just didn't like it. But like I said, we did not get to see our baby, which really, really frustrates me, but that's okay, because that was the last appointment at this hospital. So like, the hospital has the IVF clinic plus like normal OB/GYN. Is that what it's called? Sorry, the light just changed, it's cloudy. So like the IVF clinic at this hospital is perfect. Like, I will recommend anybody who has fertility issues to go to the REI clinic, but their OB needs some work to say the least. So we will not be going back to see them come the new year. I actually called this place that I want to go to instead right after the appointment. Like, we weren't even driving away from the appointment when I called to see if they were available, because I mentioned it to the midwife who we just saw, saying like, yeah, I'm thinking about switching to such and such place. And she basically was like, you can't do that anymore. They're firing all these people. They don't have enough nurses, blah, 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 blah. And in my heart, I was just like, this lady just doesn't want to lose a job. Like, I just got this weird vibe from her. So I called them up and I was like, can I make an appointment? And they're like, yeah, we'll see you next week. So they clearly were not booked, busy, overstaffed. They're doing just fine apparently. Like, I mean, I say that now, but we'll see when I actually get to the appointment how it goes. But yeah, my appointment is for next week, so I'll be 17 and a half weeks along. Hopefully, because it will be our first time at this place, they'll do an ultrasound, because I don't see why they wouldn't do an ultrasound at this place. And it's not a military facility, so their machines should be a lot better. The machines that we were dealing with were like not too good, very blurry, dark images compared to the IVF clinic's ultrasound machine. So I'm really hoping that the civilian hospital will be a little bit better, a little bit more funded financially to have better equipment and hopefully better paid staff that are nicer. But yeah, that's what I've got for you. I'm not gonna mention food. I'm gonna leave it at that. There was one thing that I wanted to mention after I said goodbye, but like after I stopped recording, I literally threw up for like an hour straight. So yeah, I apologize for what you saw earlier in this video, but I clearly wasn't feeling good. Well, if I remember what I wanted to say, I'll bring it up in the next video. Until then, ciao for now.